Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Emily and today I have for you a sweet and gentle morning flow. So the perfect thing to start your day to get you ready for whatever is to come. The only thing that you might want is a blanket just to support your knees, right? So if you're on tile or wood, this will just add that little bit of extra cushion. Okay, so when you are ready, join me on the mat. All right, so we are going to get started today in a seated position. Cross-legged if that feels okay. Otherwise, any other seated position will work as well. Okay, so from here, just bring your hands by your side. Sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders up towards the ears, then back and down the spine. All right, so close the eyes. Take a big breath in and let it go. Just notice what's going on already this morning in the head or in the body. And then use your next inhale to reach the arms up towards the ceiling. And then exhale to gently let them float back down. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, let the hands float gently down. Then this time we'll inhale, sweep the arms up. On your exhale, bring the left fingertips down to the mat. Reach the right arm up and over. Side body stretch. Whew. Then we'll inhale back through center. Exhale to the other side, right hand down, left arm up and over. And then we'll inhale up through center, reach the arms up, up, up. And then just give yourself a big hug. So we'll grab opposite shoulders and the elbows are kind of coming towards stacking on top of each other in front of you, right? So we'll take this big hug, then inhale, lift the elbows up, lift the spine, reach the elbows towards the ceiling. And then exhale, round the spine, hug the elbows towards your belly. All right, so we're just kind of finding a cat-cow motion, but with this big hug. So inhale, lift up. And then exhale, round. Then we'll inhale, rise on up, reach the arms up. Big stretch. And then just bring the hands down by your side and find your way to tabletop position. All fours. Wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath of hips. And then we'll find a few cat-cow. So inhale, let the belly drop and the head come up, our cow pose. And then exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Okay, so you can keep with that, or maybe we'll add on. Inhale, the belly drops towards the mat, but then let the hips drop towards your heels. And then the exhale, we'll round the spine and come all the way forward back to that tabletop position. We'll do that again. Inhale, belly drops, hips drop. And then exhale, round the spine, round forward. One more time, just like that. And then come back to that tabletop position. From here, we'll pivot the right foot off of the mat. So it's going to go outside of the mat. Then we're going to step that left foot out long so that we come to our modified side plank. So the left foot is out long, the right knee and that right hand, all three of those things are in one straight line. Then reach the left arm up. Take a big breath in, breath out. Now, you can either walk the hands through center or press down through that right knee and see if you can rise all the way up to our gate pose. So you can kind of readjust as needed, but the right hip is still over the right knee. The left leg is extended out long. Reach the arms out to the side. Take a big breath in, breath out. Then we'll inhale, bring the left hand down the left leg, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Lots of length through the side body. And then spiral the other way. So the right hand will come, it'll kind of just rest gently on that right leg. The left arm will reach up and maybe a little bit over. Engage the core quite a bit. We're going to do that one more time. We'll inhale, left arm down, right arm reaches up. And then exhale, right arm reaches down, left arm reaches up. Then we'll just inhale back through center. And then we'll come all the way back down to that side plank. So the right hand comes down to the mat. You can readjust as necessary. And then come all the way back to that tabletop position, all fours. One more cat-cow, your variety. And then come back through that neutral spine. We'll just switch sides so that left foot pivots off of the mat. The right foot will step out long so that we have a straight line between left hand, left knee, and right foot. Right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Feel that big stretch through the right side body. Take a big breath in. And then on your breath out, we'll slowly peel ourselves up to this gate pose. Okay, so take a big breath in. And then on your breath out, bring that right hand down, that right leg. Reach the left arm up and over. Big side body stretch. And then windmill the arms around to the other side. Left hand down the left leg, right arm reaches up and over. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, right arm down, left arm up. And exhale, left hand down, right arm up. Then we'll just inhale back through center. Reach the arms out nice and long. Take a big breath in. And then breath out. Bring that left hand all the way back down to the mat. We come back to that side plank. We'll stay here for just one big breath in. And then breath out, tabletop position. And then child's pose. Sink the hips back. Reach the arms out long. Maybe the forehead rests down. Downward facing dog. Rising back up, we'll tuck the toes under. And then send the hips up and back. Knees can still be bent. Maybe pedal out the legs, right? Still waking everything up. So move nice and slow. Take one more big breath in here. Let it go. And then slowly start to tippy-toe your feet up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Then we'll hang in our forward fold. So your knees can be bent. Your belly rests on your thighs. Your head hangs heavy. Shake everything out or sway it out. Then inhale, flat back. Roll the shoulders back, nice long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Then inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead all the way to standing. And then drop your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. We'll roll the shoulders back and then hug the elbows towards each other behind you. This might be enough, right? A big stretch for the chest, for the shoulders. But if you want a little bit more, maybe the arms start to go towards straight. Take a big breath in, breath out. Then release the hands. We'll inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And then step that left foot to the back of the mat. Bring the left knee down. Then on your inhale, we'll sweep the arms up to our low lunge, arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale just to stay and maybe settle. So we're not just kind of collapsing down into our joints, right? We're pressing into that right foot. We're strong through that back leg. Take a big breath in. And then on your breath out, we'll bring the hands down, lift up the left knee, step the right foot back. And then we'll drop both knees to the mat. We'll lower down to our belly and cobra pose. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift head and chest. Hug your elbows towards each other. Lots of back body work. Then we'll lower back down. Press back up to your knees. Tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And then let it go. Then inhale to sweep that left leg back behind you. And then step that left foot forward in between the hands. So if it gets stuck halfway, that's okay. Grab it with that left hand, see if you can bring it forward. Then the right knee comes down. We'll inhale, sweep the arms up, low lunge. And exhale, press the hips forward, strong legs. One more big breath in. And then breath out. Hands come forward. Lift the right knee. Step the right foot forward. Fold over the legs. Then inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. And then once again, exhale, drop the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back, hug the elbows towards each other. Maybe the arms go towards straight. Lift the heart, lift the gaze, and just breathe. And take one more big breath in, breath out. Then release the hands. We'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. This time we'll step that right foot to the back of the mat, bring the right knee down. Once again, inhale, sweep the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, let the hips press forward. Then inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands come down. Lift the right knee. Step the left foot back. You can certainly lower to your knees if you would like, and then take your cobra, or else stay lifted, lower down halfway, and then find your upward facing dog. Shoulders roll back. Legs are very strong. The knees are off of the mat. Take a big breath in, and then breath out. Downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. Take a big breath in here, and then let it go. Lift the right leg back behind you, and then step the right foot forward in between the hands. Let the left knee come down. Inhale, low lunge, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, press the hips forward, but you're still strong in the legs. Then inhale, rise up a little bit taller, maybe gaze up for just a moment. Exhale, hands come forward, lift the left knee, step the left foot forward, fold over the legs. Then inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And then one last time, exhale, drop the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, and then pull the arms towards straight, lift the heart. Take one more big breath in, breath out, then release the hands. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then on your exhale, we're just gonna step out to our a wide stance. So if your blanket's in the way, go ahead and just move it off to the side. Okay, so we come to this nice wide-legged stance. And then we're gonna bring our heels in and point our toes out. And then sink down into our horse stance. It doesn't have to be the deepest horse stance, right? We're just waking up, but we wanna start to generate a little bit of energy for our day, right? So we're gonna reach our arms out to the side. Take a big breath in, breath out. Then inhale, straighten through the legs, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, bring your hands back through heart center, sink down into your squat. Same thing. Inhale, sweep everything towards straight. Exhale, sinking down. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, sink down. We've got one more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink down. Then we'll inhale to rise up. We'll pivot the feet in so that your feet become parallel. Reach the arms out to the side. Put a slight bend into the knees. And then we're going to reach the left hand towards the right foot. So we'll bend into that right knee quite a bit. The left hand comes down towards the foot, certainly doesn't have to touch it. And then that right arm either reaches up towards the ceiling or comes to your lower back. Right, this is a big twist, so ease your way into it. Bend that right knee as much as you need. And then press into that right foot. Inhale, come all the way back up through center. Exhale, other side, bend into the left knee. Reach the right hand towards the left foot. That left arm reaches towards the ceiling or comes to lower back. Twist open. Take one more big breath in. Breath out. Then press into that left foot. Reach back up. Open the arms out wide. Take a big breath in. And then just one time we'll fold down over the legs. Legs go towards straight. The head dangles. Maybe shake it out. And take a big breath in. Let it go. We'll inhale to a flat back. We're going to heel toe the feet in just a little bit so that we can sit down, right? So we'll move through our malasana squat just briefly. Toes out, heels in, sink the hips, and then plop on down. Okay, so from here, we're going to extend the right leg out long. We're going to bring the left foot inside of that right leg. Okay, then sit up tall. Take a big breath in. And on your breath out, fold down the center, right? So a lot of times we turn our torso towards the extended leg. This time we're just going to keep straight, kind of in between the bent knee and the straight leg. We're just going to fold down here. Only folding as far as feels good for you. Drop the head. Then from here, we'll walk the hands towards that right leg, right? So we'll bring our rib cage with us. Walk the hands over, bring the rib cage over. So you might come out of the fold a little bit, and then we'll fold right back down over that extended right leg. And take a big breath in. Breath out. We'll rise back up. Bring the left hand behind the left hip. We're going to press down into the right foot, into that left foot and shin. And then we're going to sweep the right arm across the body as we lift the hips. Press the hips forward and up. Right? So a variation of our wild thing. If this feels like too much, feel free to back off a little bit. Take one more big breath in. And then breath out, come back down. But then let's sweep back up. So inhale, sweep back up, lift the hips, lift the heart. And then lower back down. Switch the legs. Left leg extends out long, right foot comes inside of that thigh. But we've got this nice wide open space in front of us, right? So we'll inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, folding down center, right? Not over that left leg, but down center. Bow the head. And then walking the hands over towards that left leg. We'll take the rib cage, right? So we might have to lift up a little bit, take the rib cage over towards that left leg, and then we'll bow down. Then we'll rise back up. Bring that right hand behind the right hip. And once again, pressing down through both of the feet. We'll sweep that left arm through center. Lift the hips, lift the heart up towards the ceiling. Hold it here. Take a big breath in. And then breath out, lower down. All right. Use your next inhale. Sweep back up. And exhale brings you back down. All right, we'll lay down onto our back. So take your time to get there. And we'll find our happy baby. So knees come towards the armpits, reach for the outer edges of the feet or maybe the ankles, and then start to pull the knees wide and down. Lower back presses towards the mat. Take a big breath in. Breath out. Maybe rock a little side to side. Or you could start finding a even happier baby, right? Opening one leg towards straight and then the other. Keep your hands on the outer edges of the feet or ankles, but bring the soles of the feet together, and the knees can kind of butterfly out wide. And then just kind of shake the hips or wiggle the hips around a little bit here. And take a big breath in. Let it go. And then release the feet. Extend the legs out long. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And just for a moment, we settle. And if you'd like to make an intention, set an intention for your day, maybe you use now to do so. So whatever your goal perhaps for the day, or what you seek to find in yourself or in other people, and take a big breath in. Let it go. Then when you're ready, roll to your side, press yourself up to a seat. Bring your hands through heart center. Recall your intention. And then we'll seal it with a big breath in, breath out. Hands come to third eye center. Thank you for joining me. Have the most beautiful day. Namaste.